Hey everybody, it's Mr. Crazy 10. Welcome back to another Pickups and Packages video. It's been a long time. Been on vacation, final exams, work starting. Been very busy. Sorry I didn't post anything to let you guys know. But I am still around, I'm still doing stuff, and I actually have quite a substantial backlog of games and pickups that I'd like to show you guys. This is going to be a pretty long video, so go ahead and grab yourself a drink and some food or something maybe. It's probably going to be pretty long, but I picked up a lot of really cool stuff, and I got some really good actual local pickups, which I've been dying to get, so I'm just going to get into it, guys. I've got a couple packages to open for you guys. These have been sitting here for a couple weeks now. I've just been neglecting to open them because of everything that's been going on, but I'm going to get these open, and then I'm going to start showing you guys some of the pickups that I've got, and hopefully you guys enjoy. So let's go ahead and go into these packages. I have two N64 games here. I think they were both about $15. They're both pretty inexpensive. They're actually games I do not own, cartridge only. They're on my my to-get list. I do know that one of them was recommended to me by one of my friends here at college, actually. She's a big fan of this game. And the other one is just, overall, it's an interesting game for the time. I have no idea which one's in which box, so we're just going to see. This one's filled with packing peanuts, which is everyone's least favorite thing. Okay, alright. Let's see if I'm going to try to get this out without spilling these peanuts everywhere, but that's usually an exercise in futility, so we'll see. I spill them a little bit. Okay, not too bad. It'll live. Very well packaged. I mean, I hate these packing peanuts, but it's wrapped very well. So, okay. Also, as you can see, totally moved my room around. I'm actually staying here over the summer in Illinois. I got a job here, and so I brought some of my collection with me. We've got some NES, SNES, N64, Genesis, so I should have plenty of stuff to play this summer. This is in very nice condition, actually. I'm very pleased with this. I have forgotten the exact conditions of everything. Okay, this is taped, so I didn't see anything about that in the auction, but I'll have to take a look. This is the second game in the series. This is Battle Tank Global Assault. I played this with my friend. I think I played the first Battle Tanks with her. And she prefers this one, but we couldn't find anyone else who wanted to play this, so we just played the original one. And it was pretty fun. It's very interesting. The graphics look a lot better than the first game, so definitely cool to try. Battle Tanks. It's kind of a, consider the Conker's Bad Fur Day online, how you are fighting against each other, or 4 players. It's kind of like that, but with tanks. So it's pretty fun, very enjoyable. You can play versus people, or you can play against a computer. Let's get into the second package. So obviously I know what this one is. This is also second game in the series. A little bit more relevant today. A sequel to these games came out and actually did really terrible. And this one has packing peanuts too. What are the chances? So that probably gave it away to you guys, but if not, I'll go ahead and show you guys what this is. This one's not as tightly packed in here, so hopefully... Alright, yes, no stragglers, nothing falling out, so... Alright, this is well packaged again, so I can't complain about that. And again, this is in... Wow, this is exceptionally good condition, actually. I'm really happy with that. Okay guys, so we have Duke Nukem 0 Hour. I heard that this kind of controls like a Turok game, which I guess most first-person shooters on the N64 do. But they said that it looks really good. Like the reviews that I've seen said it looks really good, and it sounded really interesting. I didn't show you guys what's inside the battle tanks. I'll show you guys that in just a second, but I'll show you what's inside of this here real quick. We've got the game in the tray in really nice condition. This is in excellent condition. And then we've got the instruction booklet and the precautions leaflet. There is no, oh no, there is Club Nintendo, it was just hiding from me. So, super duper complete, very nice condition. Really happy with that. I mean, I think that was only $15, so I was really happy to pick that up, so that's excellent. Let me show you guys what's inside Battle Tanks real quick. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So we've got the cartridge, green cartridge, very cool. And we've also got, let's see, what's wrong with that? There we go. We've got all kinds of stuff in here. We've got a Battle Tanks Global Assault Instruction Book. We've got a 3DO product catalog, which is really cool. It's really thick, and there's all kinds of stuff in there, so that's cool. Consumer information, and there's actually a registration card, which is excellent. So, very happy with that as well. I'll have to check the condition on the auction listing, but we'll see what happens. So, okay, well that didn't quite nest down in there. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple things to show you guys, and then I'm gonna have to cut and move things around because there's quite a bit of stuff to show you guys, and it's gonna be a couple cuts. So first thing I'm gonna show you guys is an N64 game I bought for my cousin. This is one that I've been really wanting to get, and it's quite expensive, complete in box, but I want to do kind of what I did with Conker's Bad Fur Day with this one, and buy a complete copy and then sell the cartridge and just put this one in there because I bought it for my cousin. And it's Paper Mario, the original one. Really happy to get this. He had a lot of other good games, but most of them I actually already had. This is one that I've been really trying hard to track down, and for $3 that's excellent. So I was really happy to get a hold of that. That is high on my want list. I'll show you guys these next. I went to GameStop to buy a particular game, a new game, shocker, and I also picked up a couple other things, all Nintendo. I'll show you guys what I picked up before I show you guys what I went in there to get. I picked up Spy Fox Dry Cereal. I played this game to death on the PC when I was little, and it's so incredibly fun and just silly. It was $5, it's complete. And I just couldn't help myself, I had to buy it. Hopefully it plays just like the original one. I love playing Go Fish and playing for trinkets and stuff. It was so much fun. If any of you have ever played that game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I also bought a GameCube game that is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I actually haven't opened this yet, so let's open the side. You can look inside. I'm pretty sure it's complete. It's really heavy. So there's that. Yeah, it's complete. Like, perfect condition. It's really nice, and that was like $7. So it comes with some player's guide offer and the really thick manual, full color. So good deal. That was about $7, and it's one that I've seen around and I just haven't picked up ever. And I just was like, you know what, I'm here, I might as well. And the last game that I went in there to pick up, I'm so excited about this. I can't wait to play it. I've heard it's very similar to Final Fantasy XII, which I loved. I played that game to death, and that's Xenoblade Chronicles. I have the artwork flipped inside out. It has an alternate artwork. You can see that. It's really nice. It's complete, obviously. I brought it brand new, and it's got everything in here, and I'm so looking forward to playing this. I'm hoping I'll be able to sink a good amount of time into this summer, so really happy with that. One of the best games to come out recently, in my opinion. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to this. I went to the thrift stores a couple times, and I'm not going in order. There's a couple things that are out of order, but I can't keep track of it all. It's been a long time. I only found these 4 games here, but they're all from one system, but this is all I found when I went there. But believe it or not, I actually found some CDI games. Now, if you remember a while ago, I did buy a CDI at this thrift store for $10, and I'm guessing these games have been there ever since, and I just haven't seen them. They were really hidden away. But I got 4 games, 2 of which are actually, well, they're really technically not games, and they're also the same thing. I got 2 copies of Compton's Interactive Encyclopedia, both complete. These things are really hard to open, so I'm not going to show you, but they're both complete in really nice condition, so that's cool. I got Sargon Chess, which it looks pretty bad, but it's a chess game, and I don't know. This is probably a decent use of the 3D or the CDI because it's not going to be any kind of action-based, and you can actually take your time and fumble with a terrible controller. So that's cool. And then probably the best game that I picked up for the CDI is Dark Castle. This received a number of ports. It was originally a PC game. I believe it was on the Genesis. various other things. So this was really cool to find. This is actually pretty uncommon, as are all CDI games, but I was really happy to see that. So there's that. I'll show you guys these real quick, and then I'm going to have to move some stuff around, so bear with me. This is disc replay pickups. I told you guys I have a lot, and I still have quite a bit more to go, so let's get into it. I did the 5 for 6, as I always do. Picked up Evergrace for $3. This is not really that great of a game, but it's an interesting title. It was an online role-playing game. It's complete, really nice shape. I think this is a replacement. Yeah, this is a replacement. No, actually, no. This is an early game, and they didn't have the memory card in there in the early game. So yeah, complete, good condition. I'll probably never play it because I'm pretty sure it's only online, but not too bad. I found Rygar: The Legendary Adventure. I've been looking for this game for a long time. A pseudo-sequel to the Rygar and NES, and a prequel to the Devil May Cry's and God of Wars on the PlayStation 2. Looks really, really fun. I mean, probably a little bit basic, but shouldn't be too bad. It's complete as always. Really, really good condition. Nice, crisp manual. I picked up one Xbox game, Phantom Dust: Get Back What's Yours. I think this is like a card game, sort of. I thought it looked really interesting, and it's a Xbox exclusive, and I really only pick up Xbox exclusives at this point for the Xbox because I much prefer the PlayStation 2. But this is complete, very good condition. I thought this was quirky enough to warrant picking it up. I mean, I'll give it a try, but I don't think it's going to be anything mind-blowing, but you never know. I'll save that. These are all really good. The last 3 games were a little more expensive. I got The Suffering for $7. This is a survival horror game. It looks really, really good. I believe there's a second one. I don't know if that came out on PS2 or not, but I've been looking for these games. Complete. This looks really, really fun. I'm excited to play this. Definitely seems like it's worth $7. I picked up Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening Special Edition. I have the regular Devil May Cry 3, but this has some extra content on the disc. It is complete. Unfortunately, they gave me the greatest hits disc. I don't know. I don't think they had another copy of this, so the black label copy is gone. So it's unfortunate, but it should still have the same content. And the last game that I picked up there was one I've been looking to get for a long time, and that's Grandia 2. I paid a little more for this, $8, but worth it in my opinion. This is an RPG. I believe it's just a JRPG. Yeah, well, this is an RPG. I think it's a turn-based JRPG, so really cool. I'm looking forward to this. I've been really getting into my RPGs lately. Been playing a lot of John d'Arc on my PSP, and you know, this isn't really the same kind of thing, but I'm really interested in getting into some RPGs over the summer, so really cool. So with that, I'm going to cut. I actually have to replace the batteries in my camera. They're about to run out, and I'll be right back with the rest of the pickups, and the best is yet to come, so stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the next thing I picked up. This was I picked this up just before I went on vacation, and this was the only thing I picked up this day as well, but I was really happy to find this, and it was for a really good price. There's only one thing wrong with it, and I'll show you guys that in a second. It's a Game Gear, and it came in this nice ASCII-ware case. It was $15, and it came with 5 games, and it came with a charging thing. I'll show you guys that in just a second. I already have a Game Gear, but I really wanted this case, and the games all came with their plastic cases, and so I was really it was really awesome to see that. Actually, all but one came with a plastic case. So I was like, I have to pick this up. It's definitely worth it, and you know, I think it will be worth it as long as I can repair the Game Gear. Here's the Game Gear itself. It's in good condition, not a whole lot of scratches. Both battery covers, but one of the batteries, it's an old battery, and it kind of blew up a little bit. So there's some battery acid and stuff that's leaking. I'm not going to open this up because I don't know. I don't want the battery acid getting all over. If anyone knows how to clean this up, please let me know. I'd really like to get it cleaned up and working, and hopefully I can trade this away, use this as a trade for somebody, because I know that Game Gears aren't really the easiest thing to find. That might be a good trade for someone, so if anyone has any idea how to clean that up, just let me know, drop me a PM, leave me a comment. I'd really like to get this working, especially if someone wants to trade for it. I'll show you guys that charge thing. Basically, this hooks onto the back of your Game Gear. It actually hooks underneath, and it clicks in these little spots here, and then it screws into the back, and then it charges with this. So it's just an extended battery pack. I'm not sure why there are batteries in here if they have this extended battery pack, but you know, whatever, it's fine. Hopefully I can fix it. And this is a really nice accessory to have to play the Game Gear with, because it does just eat batteries alive. So that was really cool. I was happy to see that. The game that's in here is Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, which I've heard is a really good game. I'm really happy to get that. And then there's also 4 more games that came with it, one of which I already have. And if anyone wants, feel free to get in contact with me. We can trade with it. And that's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Pretty common, but if anyone's interested in that, cartridge only, let me know. I got Tasmania for the Game Gear, which is cool. I have this on the Genesis. I'm not sure if this is the Genesis version or the Super Nintendo version or what, but there's Tasmania. I got Sonic Chaos, and I think this is an okay game. I'm not too sure. And it also came with Arch Rivals, which I was really interested in playing this. I've never heard of the game. It's kind of uncommon. It's not like super rare, but most Game Gear games aren't exactly common, so it was cool to see that. And this is one I've never even heard of, so I take that back. I've heard of the game. I didn't know it was on the Game Gear. So I was like, okay, I'll pick that up. It also came with manuals for most of the stuff, which was really cool. It came with a manual for the charger thing. It came with a manual for Sonic Chaos, Castle of Illusion. Came with Arch Rivals manual. And it also came with a catalog, a Sega catalog. It has like the CD, Sega CD and Sega Genesis, and all kinds of cool stuff in there. So I was really happy to get that. Again, that was 15 bucks. And again, if anyone has any ideas how to clean out that battery compartment from the battery acid, I would really, really appreciate it if I could hear from you guys. You know, maybe Kefka, if you're watching this, if you know how to clean that out, or anyone else really, if you know what you're doing, please drop me a line. I'd be really interested in getting this up and working again. So that's that, and then the rest of this that I'm going to show you, I picked up in one day, and this was yesterday as I was shooting this video. Hopefully yesterday as of the time this video gets online. I went to both of the thrift stores by my house before, or on my way home, and I picked up stuff from both places. I only picked up one thing from Valley Thrift, which was surprising. The rest of this comes from Goodwill. What I got from Valley Thrift is, this is really cool. I paid $4 for this. It's a PlayStation 1 drawer thing. I'm sure you guys have seen this for the N64. I had no idea this existed for the PlayStation 1. And for $4 I had to nab it. It's really, really cool. It's in pretty nice shape. There's a little bit of damage on the back, but it's all structurally sound. And this would be a really nice way to store my PlayStation 1 games, because I have a lot of the double thick cases, and I think the double thick cases will fit in here. So that's a nice way to store that, and I can put that with my N64 one, and it'll be a nice storage option. So that's really cool. Alright, I'll start showing you the next stuff, and then I'll save the biggie for last. Well, I actually have 2 biggies from this at the end here, so yeah, there's that. Okay, so let me get these out really fast, and I'll show you guys. Okay, so I found, I'm going to leave this there as well. It's kind of hard. I'm trying to figure out what the order I'm going to show you guys these in. Well, here's one. This is easy. I found Mortal Kombat, or so I thought. In actuality, it's the Revenge of Shinobi in the Mortal Kombat case and manual. So I do not have either of these games, so I have this game cartridge only. I will be looking to get a complete copy eventually, but now I have an empty case for Mortal Kombat. If anyone has a cartridge only copy of Mortal Kombat, please let me know. I'd like to trade for it, and that would complete my Mortal Kombat collection for the Genesis. Okay, next I actually found 2 PlayStation 3 games here, which I was really surprised to see. I found Ratchet & Clank All for One, which is recently came out. I was really surprised to see it. $10, perfect condition, and it's all really nice. So I was really surprised. Can't believe that, but I'll buy that for $10. I love Ratchet & Clank, even though this isn't really that like a really good Ratchet & Clank. I still think it's worth it. Put this down here for a second. And the other game is Little Big Planet 2 Special Edition for $10. I couldn't believe it. I mean, that's awesome. I still think you could buy this brand new for like 30, 40 bucks. Maybe, I don't know. But $10, that's great. Complete, fantastic condition. Really, really pumped for this. That is a great game. So I actually don't have Little Big Planet 2. I only have the first one, so that's really good. I'm gonna save this for last. Okay, so I saw some Dreamcast games there, and they're $5 a piece. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. I wanted to have a Dreamcast. And I didn't see anything, but I did pick these games up. I picked up Silent Scope, which is it's like a flying game. It's complete in really nice condition. This isn't worth that much, but Dreamcast games are really hard to find as it is, especially around me, so I grabbed this when I could. And then I also picked this one up. I thought it was a PlayStation game at first. It's Spawn in the Demon's Hand. This is actually like a $15 game, and I was really surprised to see that. But it is a Capcom game. It looks like it's an RPG or a strategy game. I'm not sure, but it looks really cool. So it seems pretty uncommon from what I've seen. So I was really happy to pick this up. Complete, really nice condition, except for a sticker up here, but I'm okay with that. And then I was looking around. Wait, why is this open? Okay. And found the Dreamcast, and it was a much better deal than I thought. I'm going to show you the Dreamcast. Actually, I'm going to take the price tag off, and I'm going to tell you what the price tag was at the end. Or the price was at the end. And then, after that, I still have one thing that's better. So, yeah. Sports Dreamcast in box. This box is really, really nice. It doesn't come with the insert, but the box is good. All the cables are in here, and it's really nice. It came with Phantasy Star Online, version 2, no manual, but the disc and the case are fine. Came with, well, here's the system. It's in really nice shape. It's a little dusty. It's still really nice. I haven't tested it yet, but I imagine it works. These things are pretty tankish. They tend to work no matter what. It came with the Sega Sports Dreamcast, which is nice. It came with a VMU, which is a charcoal, I think is what you would call it. Nice condition. And it also came with a see-through black/charcoal controller, which I guess is where that VMU came from. So really cool. I don't think I have this color variation, so really pleased with that. And then it came with all the cables. It actually came with a 2103 or an MK2103 power adapter too, which is a Sega Genesis power adapter. So I've got a spare one of those, which you can never have too many spares. So there's all that. The Dreamcast boxed with Phantasy Star, the 2 controllers, and all the hookups was marked at $25, which is a great price. I would have paid that any day. But I was fortunate enough to come in on half price on Electronics Day, so I actually got that for $12.50, which just blew me away. I was so excited about that, and that's such a good deal. I've been looking high and low for a sports Dreamcast. Finally found it. Really pumped. And this is the winner of this pickups video. By far the winner. This game is exceedingly rare on the Genesis. I mean, I'm looking on eBay. I looked on eBay about 10 minutes ago. Well, 10 minutes before I started this video. There were 2 copies of this. And there was 1 completed listing in the past however long that they keep track. And this game is in pretty much mint condition, complete, gorgeous, and I was so happy to find this. It is Sparkster, the Sega Genesis, $5 for this. By all my estimations, this is a $40 to $50 game. And I could not be happier with this. This is in perfect condition. I mean, just look at this. It is immaculate. I do have the original Rocket Knight Adventures, and I've been looking high and low for this sequel. So happy to find it. It's really, really, really good addition to my Sega Genesis collection, so happy with this. So there you go, guys. Huge, huge pickups video. I know it's gonna take me a while to get everything all put back and everything, but it's totally worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Really proud of this video. I found so many good things, and this is one of the best pickup videos I've had, I think, in quite a long time. I'm very excited about it. So I'm also excited to be here over the summer. I've got a much better job than last summer. Pays better. I'm doing better work. I'm working with better people. It's just better all around. So, you know, I'm really, really excited for this summer, and hopefully the garage selling scene around here is pretty decent. I'm gonna really try and get a hold of, go to some garage sales over the weekends, and hopefully go home for the flea market a few times. And definitely would like to keep getting local pickups, because I really like doing that. I really like hunting out the games. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you stuck through. I hope that Sparkster was reward enough for you guys sticking through this whole video. I know it was long. I don't know how long yet, but I know it was very long. Sorry that I was gone. You know, I'm not really gone. I just was busy and stuff. But I am back now. Hopefully, decent force. Yeah, I actually have to go. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in a few days with a new video, hopefully.